Dear students, now we shall discuss about dispersion of light and the angular dispersion and dispersive power. Okay, here dispersion when white light ray incident on prism material it divides or it splits into seven colors. Vibjar. This phenomenon is called dispersion of light. Okay, in dispersion violet color deviates more, red color deviates less. It is violet color, it is red color. In between violet and red, remaining colors will be present: indigo, blue, green, yellow and orange. Suppose it is incident ray direction and it is emergent ray, so here it is a angle of deviation. So angle of deviation of violet color dou v, and for red color that is dou r. So this angle of deviation for violet color is more than to the red color, because this violet color having a refractive index is more, mu v is greater than mu r. Okay, and different physical quantities also, that is focal length also be different for different colors. Okay, for small angled prism refractive index mu is equal to sin of a plus dm by 2 or sin of a plus d by 2 by sin a by 2. Here for small angled prism, small angled prism means that angle of prism is very less, that is about 4 degree or 3 degree, 5 degree like that. It is angle of prism. Okay, it is very small. Then we can take sin theta as a theta. So in this expression also mu is equal to, that is a plus d by 2 by a by 2, and you simplify this, mu into a by 2 is equal to a plus d by 2. Here 2 will cancel, and mu minus 1 into a is equal to the angle of deviation. It is deviation formula. Okay, in dispersion which color deviates more? That is violet color. For violet color the deviation formula is that dou v is equal to mu v minus 1 into a, and for red color dou r is equal to mu r minus 1 into a. Angular dispersion theta is equal to dou v minus dou r. So substitute these values here, mu v minus 1 into a minus mu r minus 1 into a, we can obtain that mu v minus mu r into a. It is a angular dispersion. Okay, next dispersive power. dispersive power is that omega is equal to dou V minus dou R by mean of these two colors. Generally, the mean can be taken as a blue color, but if not given, which are given the mean of the two colors, here dou V and dou R. So dou can be taken as dou V plus dou R by 2, the mean value of given colors. Okay. So here omega is equal to dou V minus dou R. What is dou V minus dou R? That is angular dispersion, theta. So mu V minus mu R into A by, what is dou? Dou is equal to mean, so mu minus 1 into A. It is a dispersive power. So dispersive power does not depend on angle of prism. Angle of prism. Now we can discuss about refraction through curved surfaces. The refraction through curved surfaces means, suppose it is a curved surface. This curved surface towards rarer medium, and that means here it is say mu1, that is say air, and it is a denser medium, that is say mu2. Here the mid of the curved surface is called pole, and the center of this curved surface is called center of curvature, and the distance between this pole to this center of curvature is called radius of curvature, and the line joining this pole and the center of curvature is called principal axis. Here we must consider some sign conventions. That sign conventions are: number 1, the direction of light. The direction of light propagation is taken as positive. Number 2, all the distances measures from pole. All the distances measures from the pole. A point object is placed on the principal axis, like here. The object, here it is pole. The distance between this pole to this object is called as objective distance, u, and the rays are coming like this, and it refracts, and here an image forms on the principal axis. It is an image. The distance between this pole to this image is called image distance, say v. Image distance is v. According to sign conventions, the direction of light propagation is positive. So light is propagating from left to right, but we are measuring the distances from pole. So the object is left side to the pole, so that is opposite to the propagation of the light. That's why this u value will be taken as negative. And the distance between this pole to image, that is in the direction of propagation of light, so the image distance is positive in this case. Okay. Refraction at a spherical surface. Okay. Here it is a curved surface or a spherical surface, and it is a convex surface, because this curved surface is towards a rarer medium, that's why it is a convex surface, and it is a principal axis. The refractive index of this rarer medium is say mu1, and the refractive index of this denser medium is say mu2, and the radius of curvature of this curved spherical surface is say r. Okay, so we placed an object O here. The rays are incident on the curved surface or spherical surface like this, and refraction takes place, and it incident on principal axis at a distance. Here image forms, it is pole. So pole to object distance is object distance u, and it is image distance. Okay, and say draw a normal at this point, that is like this. So it is normal, and it is incident ray. It makes an angle of incidence, that is say I, and this incident ray makes some angle with this principal axis say alpha, and it is normal and it is refracted ray. It makes angle of refraction, and it is the angle between this refracted ray and the principal axis say beta, and the normal also incident at point C, center of curvature, and here the angle is say gamma. And draw a normal or perpendicular line on principal axis from this point of intersection, that is say M, and draw a normal on or perpendicular on principal axis, that is say N. This N is very nearer to P, means this P and N will be coincide. Okay, here we have right angle triangles here. What are the right angle triangles? OMN, one right angle triangle, and another one is MNC, another triangle, and MNI also be one right angle triangle. Here OMN triangle, another one is MNC, another one is MNI. Okay, first take OMN right angle triangle. In a OMN right angle triangle, tan alpha is equal to what? Tan alpha is equal to opposite by this adjacent side. So tan alpha is equal to Mn by On, and tan beta is equal to Mn by Ni. Tan beta is equal to Mn by Ni, and triangle MNC, in triangle MNC, tan gamma is equal to Mn by Nc. Okay, these three values of tan alpha, tan beta, and tan gamma. Okay, and also we must know the properties of triangle. What are the properties of triangle? In this OMNC triangle, alpha and gamma are internal angles. Exterior angle is say angle of incidence. So according to properties of triangle, OMC, exterior angle is say I, that is equal to alpha plus gamma. And another one also be there, one other triangle, that is MCI. MCI also be one other triangle. Here it is gamma, it is angle of refraction, it is beta. So here also we take the same, the angle, exterior angle is a gamma is equal to angle of refraction plus beta. So angle of refraction R is equal to gamma minus beta. Okay. And you know the refractive index formula, that is Snell's law, that is 1 mu 2 is equal to sin I by sin R. Sin I by sin R. 1 mu 2 means what? Mu 2 minus mu 1. Mu 2 minus mu 2 by mu 1. Mu 2 by mu 1 is equal to sin I by sin R. Here the angles are very small, that's why we take sin theta as theta. Here also be the same. You can take sin I as I and sin R as R. So mu 2 into R is equal to mu 1 into I. Okay. And substitute what are the R value and I value. I value is that alpha plus gamma. R value is gamma minus beta. So mu 2 into gamma. Gamma is R is equal to gamma minus beta. Mu 1 into I value is that alpha plus gamma. Okay. Simplify that. Mu 2 gamma minus mu 2 beta is equal to mu 1 alpha plus mu 1 gamma. Okay. Here mu 2 gamma. Okay. Mu 2 gamma, here also be mu 1 gamma. So mu 2 gamma minus mu 1 gamma is equal to, you send this mu 2 beta that side. So that is mu 1 alpha plus mu 2 beta. Mu 2 beta. Mu 2 gamma minus mu 1 gamma is equal to mu 1 alpha plus mu 1 beta. Here mu 2 minus mu 1 into gamma is equal to mu 1 alpha plus mu 1 beta. Here tan alpha is equal to mn by on, tan beta is equal to mn by ni, tan gamma is equal to mn by nc. Okay. The alpha value, that means the angle is very small, that's why tan alpha can also be taken as alpha and beta and also gamma. Okay. So substitute that values, mu 1 minus mu 1, mu 2 minus mu 1 into gamma. Gamma value is that mn by nc is equal to mu 1 into alpha mn by on mu 1 into beta. Beta is that mn by ni. Mu 2 into beta, that is mn by ni. Okay. Here mn can cancel. So mu 2 minus mu 1 by nc. Nc is nothing but that is a radius of curvature r is equal to mu 1 by on. On is nothing but object distance u plus mu 2 by ni. Ni is nothing but the image distance mu 2 by v. It is refraction through spherical surfaces. We take the sign convention here, that is the object distance is negative, that's why mu2 minus mu1 by r is equal to mu2 by v minus mu1 by u. It is okay. Okay students, if you like my class and video, subscribe and share it and like it. Thank you.